I am really not a good driver myself, but I am going to touch on this. Hey guys, hello, and welcome to The Ugly Truth. I am Wawa. I am so sad. It's really sad. I have a horrible video here. And this video, in fact, there are two videos. I am not going to show the videos here on YouTube, but I will let the sound run a bit. Just listen, take a listen.
Accident. Nah. Okoil accident happen at Okoil. Most people then die. Most people then die. No, no left this. Don't go down now. See ya. Okoil so.
Okay. For my viewers who does not understand Creole, this accident happened in Sierra Leone. That is my country. At Okro Hill. Most of the people in the vehicle lost their lives. May their souls rest in peace. Amen. Amen. And I got this video a day. That was on Friday. And then on Saturday, I got this.
Very painful for live video this kind. Unfortunate thing. I dey go after weekend, I dey try for go na Megadi. This motorcar wey park so don't just come bang 3 people and 2 pikin and they go sit mock final. These are the Okada guy that they don't so. Look the other pikin and they under the bike so. The other pikin and they under the bike.
Okay. The second video, the guy is explaining that an LKV, a tanker, those big vehicles that transport gas, ran into students going to take their final exams. Students who are having their whole lives ahead of them are never allowed to live on this earth again. There are accidents everywhere. They are everywhere, even here. There are accidents here, but to be honest, I say this always. If you really keep by the traffic rules and you know your vehicle is okay, you keep by the traffic rules, it is possible to avoid accidents. I am not saying there will not be accidents, but it is possible. It can be reduced if we all are really paying attention and keep to the rules. I know very well that in Africa, people drink and drive. That I'm from there. They drink and drive. Sometimes if I sit now and think back, I count myself lucky. Because we have been in vehicles where the driver cannot even stand for himself. And I believe that is still continuing. Added to that now, making the situation worse now, is cell phones. Guys, let us stop using our phones whilst we are. Sometimes I am tempted actually to make a video on the highway. But if I think of it, if I think twice, no. Because when you sit behind that wheel, you are not there for you alone. You are there for your family, first of all. But what about the other members in traffic? There are other vehicles. there are people on foot. Driving really warrants your full attention. If there is anything influencing your attention, I can tell you, you might get away with it maybe for some time, but your day will come. And why it is important to avoid those things. Like, for example, both videos you guys have listened to right now, just now. The drivers did not die. They survived. It is the innocent people, kids, children, who were going for their final exams. They have their plans. Somebody will plan. This is what I want to do after I finish school, after my final exams. That has been taken away from them. And why? Accidents. And the thing I wanted to talk about also is the observers. There is nothing beautiful about death. Nothing. Please, guys, if we meet an accident, no matter where you are, you might not have all the tools or materials you need to assist. You might not have the know-how. But it is important not just to stand there and watch. It is not football. It is not a cinema. These are lives going. The best you can do, if you cannot bring them back, because nobody brings back somebody, but at least try to lay them in a position that they can get air. Get them out of the dust. Clear their... I am not a nurse. I have no medical knowledge. But when somebody is suffocating, there is a position you can be able to lay that person. Even if you lay the person just sideways, I think it can be better than just standing there and looking at them. I am not saying it's a bad thing. It's not bad. It's an accident you have met. You did not cause it. But at least be happy to go home and say, at least I saved a life. You cannot save a life, but you can help save a life. Sometimes people at these accident scenes might be unconscious, but they are hearing everything. They just cannot say, help me. If you can be able to help that person immediately until the ambulance or the medical team arrives, I think that can be good. It will be better. I saw some guys trying to push the vehicle away. Kudos to them. Thank you so much, guys. This is how we should be helping each other. They were making effort. Just 3 of them. They were not even many. The rest were standing there. Everybody looking. We can film. Yeah, let's film these things. It's okay to teach other people. But let's help first. There were people under the vehicle. They might still be breathing. Get that vehicle off them. Put them in a position that they can get help. God willing, maybe they can make it. Maybe they can make it. And you will sleep satisfactorily, thinking, oh, I helped somebody today. These accidents in Africa, vehicle accident, I used to say vehicles are mobile coffins. They are good, comfortable, they can take you everywhere, but they are mobile coffins. These are not things, they are not toys. When you sit behind that wheel, you are not there for you alone. What about other drivers? Let us don't think of it. But if it is two vehicles coming against each other, it might even be more, and those things are happening almost every day. This is just in a week, 2 videos, 2 separate lives, 2 people who does not know each other, just like that. It is an accident. But when you create an accident and a life is lost, it is still a life lost. That is going on your conscience. Yes, it will go on your conscience. It is on your account. No matter which way you look at it. Maybe our law enforcement officers should try to control. I believe we are up to that level, because when the African driver drinks, they drink. Because they know there is no control. They really drink. Some might even be staggering and get into a vehicle. If it is your private vehicle, okay, it's all right. You can do what you want to do with it. But suppose you crash into another vehicle or into people like it happened in that video. Then it is no longer your own business alone. Please, guys, let us stop this thing. I am adding myself there because I am also human, you know. But when you are driving, if you concentrate and nothing is influencing you, your reaction will be accurate and prompt. But if something is influencing your reaction, you are not going to stop that vehicle where you are supposed to stop. That is why here, when you are making your license here, they tell you even discussion. When you are driving, like you have a passenger in the car, you guys are discussing. That discussion might reach somewhere that it might take your attention. It happens. Yeah. Maybe, yeah, because your own mind is clear, you can be able to stop. Maybe just an inch behind the other vehicle. You were lucky that time. But if there was something influencing your reaction, you are going to crash into the other vehicle and you might not know who is inside there. Maybe somebody with a heart problem. You just hit light and he's gone. It's on you. That is why we should be careful. Let us be careful. And please, guys, if you meet such things, let us try to help these people. Let us just don't stand around and look. There is nothing to watch there. It is horrible. There is nothing to stand around and watch. Help them. If you cannot help, call people. Try to get help for these people. Take them to the hospital. Call an ambulance. Put them in a position where they can be able to get air. Check if their nose is clear, that they can be able to breathe. Please, God willing, we can be, you guys can be able to save some of your brothers and sisters. You can never know. I want to thank everybody who have been contributing to my channel. I want to thank my subscribers. And I want to thank everybody who has been tuning in this channel. Please let us continue putting the channel out there. Let us continue sharing the videos. Let's do that. Let's make the channel out there. Share this video. So, especially drivers, if you have somebody, your boyfriend, your girlfriend who is driving, give them this video. Tell them, please, please, please. If you love them, let us advise our people. Drinking and driving, or not only drinking alcohol, under the influence of anything that can affect your reaction, don't do it. Keep it for the weekend when you know you are not going out. You enjoy yourself, relax in your house. You are not risking the lives of any other person. You know, if it is a risk, you are taking it inside your house. It does not affect any other person. Guys, share this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in, for watching me. Please let us advise our people. Drinking and driving is very, very dangerous. Put your cell phone, your handy, away when you are driving, because sometimes I have my phone in my bag, I am driving, it is ringing, and I am thinking, oh, should I, who is that? You want to know who it is. It's better you want to know who it is than picking it up to check who it is. That can be dangerous. Sometimes I see people driving and writing messages. Oh my God. Don't do that. Don't even try it. Do not. Don't. Because life once lost, there is nothing you can do about it. And I don't want it to be you. So please, a word for a wise is sufficient. Technology is advancing. There will come a time maybe you don't even need to use cell phone. Maybe you just put your mouth up in the air, call the person's name, and the person gets the message. So why bother yourself now with cell phone? I will leave you guys with this word. When you are driving, you should have a policy. My policy is I prefer getting there late than never getting there. Let me get there late. If it is an appointment, that person is angry, let that person give me another appointment. I don't mind. Next time, maybe I will leave my place 2 hours ahead. But don't rush. Pay attention. Forget about your cell phones. Do not drink and drive. In fact, that's the worst. Please. Thank you for listening. I am leaving you for today. Please subscribe to the channel so that anytime I put a video out there, you will be the first person to get it. Thank you so much, so very much. I appreciate every comment. I read all the comments. And comment more. Any comment, good or bad, I appreciate. Thank you. See you next week. Ta-ta. Bye for now.